Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be focusing on Sandswept Isles. This is the path we're going to follow for the upper part of the map. It is mainly like a zigzag run we're going to make. We're going to try to cover as much as we can as we run. Of course, we're going to be using as many mounts as you have to move faster, quickly. Our starting point today is a Tholma waypoint, this one right here. It is the main waypoint of Sandswept Isles, so you're going to start off here anyway. And what we're going to gather today is Volatile Magic, wood, mithril, orichalcum, and pretty much any material you can find during your run. I've got to tell you that these crystal nodes are the main source of a profit here, so just really take a closer look to your minimap every time you move, so you don't miss any of those. There's no clear path to tell you like this is what you have to follow, you have to go this way, or something like that. Because nodes, they often change positions, so you just gotta be careful. If they change positions, they won't be that far from the last time you gathered. And just in case if you miss a node or something, just don't panic. Let it go, continue, gather the next one. What I can tell you is that, for example, we're going to find a rich orichalcum vein just right here. This one is particularly, let's say a 60% of the time here. But if it isn't here, you just gotta keep going straight from the shore until the very corner on the right side of the island. You can spot the vein on your minimap in case you don't see it on the map clearly enough. You can also gather these trade caches over here. It's all up to you. There are some volatile magic modes around. They help you recover your mount stamina, so that's pretty helpful. So yeah, just keep going, gather as much as you can. I strongly recommend bringing quickness. I should have used that, now that I'm using my firebrand here. But I don't know, I'm just used to... I'm very used to use my mesma. I don't really use quickness that much. For this part, I'm going to speed up the video, so you guys can have an idea of what I'm doing here. Just showing you that I'm trying to follow the path I showed you at the beginning of the video, but I mean, there's nothing else behind this farming. No tricks, no magic, it's just run around the map. This is the first half of the farming, as we're going to go down to the downside of the map to finish the farming in just a second. Alright, usually this is the last crystal node I find over here. If it isn't here, it's on the left side of this mountain. Then, after you're done, you have to go to the next waypoint, which is this one right here. A Neogel encampment waypoint. For this part, try to use your skimmer on top of the water so you can speed up your mount's speed. Just keep going this way. There's not a lot around this part usually until here. We can gather this crystal here. There's also wood, mithril, but the main source of materials is not here yet. So take a look. Once we reach the corner, well, almost the corner of the map, I'm just showing you the path I followed, and once I reach this point, I want to start climbing. You can use your sky skill or your bunny. I'm about to show you that you can use your bunny to go up that cliff, so the sky skill is not needed here. There we go. One more jump. That's it. Great. So now we're getting there. There are going to be a lot of crystals here, a lot of mobs. The inquest is going to be around. We are going to focus on killing these clusters. For example, this one here. I strongly recommend bringing an AoE character, something that can melt down groups of mobs, so you can get a lot out of this. If you pay attention to the right side of my screen, I'm getting some karma retribution, but the important part is the volatile magic I get every time I kill something. So that's the trick for this part. We're not going to stop and kill every mob we find, but every group of mobs we find is going to be a very good income. The main trick here is to keep paying attention to your minimap every time. I would have continued that way, but I noticed that right outside it there was another crystal here. So I just take a turn, go and get that one, and then I'll be on my way. This is just a shortcut from where I was coming in, where I killed those groups of mobs right behind. So if there are no crystals outside, just go ahead and keep going straight after you kill the first group of mobs. So as I told you, it is pretty much killing mobs around the crystals, just so you can gather your crystals easily. I know this may look a bit confusing at first, like the whole map can be a little bit messy, but once you do this a couple of times, you get the hang of it and it becomes natural, and you can get along with the map and understand where you are and where you have to go next. So this part I'm just killing some mobs to gather some volatile magic modes here, then keep going straight.
Time to do some real damage.
This is a very important part. You're going to see a lot of leechers around, like these dudes here. So keep going, kill those mobs right here. This is one of the mobs I always kill. And keep searching. On this side of the map, there are always a lot of crystals you can gather. So pay close attention to your minimap. And that's it, guys. This is a brain dead farming. You don't really need a lot to do it. You only need the map, maybe a couple of mounts to run around the map easily. And something I do believe you need is, as I told you, an AoE character that can melt groups of mobs in no time. Well, that's up to you, but I find it that it's of great value when you come here and you want to save some time. Just bring an AoE character. Or you can bring a thief, go invisible every time and sneak around gathering every node. It's up to you. You can spam this run every day. And you could bring 2 different characters, but there is a limit of crystals nodes that you can gather daily. So I don't really see the point of bringing more than 1 character here. Plus, the average time this takes for the profit it makes doesn't make it that entertaining. Let's say that the worth of this run is by doing it daily. So that would be it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this run today. I'm going to be bringing a couple of more easy farming methods that I really enjoy in game. So see you around.